Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my Q1 mostly ebook haul. I have collected 2 physical books and the rest of these will be ebooks. I was doing really well and I had only collected 5 free ebooks, 1 free physical book, and bought 1 ebook until March. I kind of recently bought all the things, so I guess I will show you all of the ebooks that I bought. I'm going to break this video into parts. The first part will be physical books, then free ebooks, then the ebooks I bought with a separate section for the Silver Shamrock St. Patrick's Day sale, which is where I bought most of my ebooks. Okay, so first up is the physical books. This one you've seen before. I've already reviewed this book. It's Lola on Fire by Rio Yours. I won this in a giveaway on Book Nook Noggin's channel, and he sent this to me. And this is a really fast-paced and fantastic thriller. And this month I bought myself a book, and that is my favorite book, The Fisherman by John Langan. I love this book. It's my favorite. And I only listened to the audiobook on Scribd before, and I really wanted to have my very own copy. So I ordered a scratch and dent copy from Word Horde Press, and it's in really great shape. I think there's one little dent there, but yeah, totally worth it. And this book helped me through a really hard time when I was dealing with grief. This book deals heavily in grief, and I recently lost someone else very close to me, so I have been feeling like I need a reread. Now I'm going to tell you about the 5 free ebooks that I have picked up over the last 3 months. The first one is Come Forth and Thaw by Jayson Robert Ducharme, which is a dark fantasy horror novella dealing with trauma and mental illness, and it deals heavily with suicide, but I have heard that it is a very, very good novella, and I want to check that one out. Also, I picked up Johnny Lycan and the Anubis Disc, which is an urban fantasy book where there is a private detective who also happens to be a werewolf. I also picked up 3 short stories by Rob Shepherd. The short stories that I picked up were Gardening, Dark Worlds, and My Name is Human. These are all horror short stories, I believe, and My Name is Human is sci-fi horror. And I just saw a review that J Maddox Entertainment did of My Name is Human, and it was giving me very strong I have no mouth and I must scream vibes. So we will see if that holds true. If it does, I'm gonna love it. Now I'm gonna get into the ebooks that I have bought over the last 3 months. In February, I picked up If I Die Before I Wake anthology series, volumes 1 through 3. After I reviewed volume 4, I had to pick up some more in the series and see what they're like. I am very excited to check out some more short stories from Sinister Smile Press. Then in March, just recently, I picked up 4 more ebooks. And those ones are Tome by Ross Jeffrey. I already have Juniper. And Tome takes place in the prison that is set in Juniper. So I thought I would pick up the other book in the series. I also picked up Her Infernal Name and Other Nightmares by Robert Ottone, which is a short story collection that I've been hearing a whole lot of praise for that I just have to check out. After the live show that Nikki from Dark Between Pages did with Joshua Marsala, they were talking about this book, The Diner by J.C. Robinson, and I ended up picking that up so I could check it out. And I also bought Parasite by Darcy Coates, which is an alien horror novel that I am going to be reading in April. The rest of these ebooks that I bought in March are all from the Silver Shamrock sale they had on St. Patrick's Day, where they had almost all of their ebooks for 99 cents. I have not bought any Silver Shamrock books yet because that is a small press that I became aware of after I had kind of stopped buying as much. And with the 99-cent sale, I figured I might as well just pick some up and check them out, see if they are for me. Hopefully they are, because I bought 14 of them. First of all, I picked up 2 anthologies, which were Midnight in the Graveyard and Midnight in the Pentagram. I also picked up Coffin Shadows by Glen, Krisch, and Mark Steensland, as well as In the Scrape by James Newman and Mark Steensland. Next, I picked up Bottled by Stephanie Ellis, as well as The 5 Turns of the Wheel by Stephanie Ellis. I also picked up The Malan Witch by Catherine Cavendish. I have loved both of the books I've read from Cavendish, and I wanted to check out another. Next, I got Slaves to Gravity by Wesley Southard. And then Curse of the Pigman by Asher Ellis. Devil's Creek by Todd Keisling, which I heard everybody in the small press horror booktube circle talking about when it came out. So I'm excited to check out this cult horror book for myself. Next is Blood Red Sky by Paul Kane. The Prisoners of Stewartville by Shannon Felton. The Corruption of Alston House by John Quick. And finally, I picked up Cricket Hunters by Jeremy Hepler. And the grand total with those 14 Silver Shamrock books plus the other ebooks and physical books is 26 books for these 3 months. Luckily, I didn't get any books that added to my physical TBR because I read this one right away and this one I've already read. So those won't be adding to my physical TBR that I'm trying to decrease this year. Have you read any of these books? I have not read any of them other than Lola on Fire. So I would love to know which ones you suggest I start with and which ones you think I should leave for last, in your opinion. That would be very helpful for me. If you like this video, you can hit like and subscribe, and I'll be back every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Sunday with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.